like a boss.
Okay, so let's talk about 3 heart-melting words that makes men fall for you. All right, this will potentially make him fall in love. All right, these are words. Okay, now look, ladies and gentlemen, the truth is that there's not when there is no connection, when there's no chemistry, where he doesn't feel that that connection, that chemistry, this will not work. You guys have to have some chemistry. And if you have to ask me, how does it look like when I have if me and my man have chemistry? You don't have chemistry because it's undeniable. All right, you don't need to ask me if you have chemistry with your man because you know you have chemistry with your man. All right, you don't need Alex for that shit. So this is the kind of thing that when you guys say I wish I saw your channel a few months ago, right? You know that moment in your past relationship that you wish you would have done some of the things I talk about, that you said if I would have just done this at this moment, things would have changed. This is for these kind of moments, all right? And if it happened before, if you were in the situation where this could work, or if you are, just rest assured that you're gonna find yourself in that situation again. All right, so don't worry about it. If you have my channel, you'll find yourself in that situation, unless you're hard-headed like some of you guys. All right, so let's begin. The first one is this. Now, mind you, ladies, when I say heart melting, I'm not talking about he feels good inside. When I say heart melting, to me is I want you now. That's heart melting, and it doesn't have to be a positive emotion. Because God forbid my mom dies, I will love my mom even more, right? That's how it works, right? So it's kind of like even my mom doing good for me works. Yeah, my mom, giving me money, helping me out, that helps, right? But if my mom dies, that's the time when I love her the most. It's only human nature, all right? So the first word that you guys have to use from time to time is I can't tonight. And I'm not talking about just sex. I'm talking about I can't hang out with you tonight. This is when the guy wants to see you, right? I can't tonight. You ladies, when you like the guy, you're always available for him, right? And when you don't like the guy, you're never available. And that's why when you don't like the guy, they like you back, right? So by saying I can't tonight, I am telling you, ladies, the problem with you being so submissive to your man, even though that's good, don't get me wrong, ladies. Like if you're not submissive to your man, you're never gonna keep your man. That's the truth. It is what it is, right? I didn't make the rules. I didn't make men. I didn't make women. This is just what I observe, right? But if you keep being so yesy to your guy, what's gonna happen is that he's not gonna see you as a human being. He's just gonna see you as an object who's always saying yes, as like a robot. By you from time to time canceling dates on him from time to time, it automatically reminds him, holy shit, she's not always gonna be here. You see what I'm saying? And that's why we take our family members for granted, because we think they're always going to be there until something in life reminds us that they're going to leave one day. Either they die, either they potentially almost go to jail, or either they get sick, right? It reminds us of the impermanence of life, right? So with men, if you're always there showing him attention, right? Always going out with him, always accepting the dates, you're gonna make him feel like you're always gonna be there, and thus he doesn't feel like he needs to work for you. From time to time, ladies and gentlemen, cancel on the date. Say I can't tonight because I'm hanging out with my friends. Make him feel like you put him make him feel like you have something above him. You see what I'm saying? And that will make him feel a little less appreciated, and as a result, will want more appreciation. So he'll do more things for you. It's how humans work, right? I wish humans were, reacting to good things, because I would not have to be making this channel. But you know what? This is just me observing reality, trying to as much as possible. And this is the feedback that I'm getting, and it sucks, but it is what it is. The next one is yes, 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 no, right? Like I said, that relates to the other point. Saying yes to a guy and then saying no, right? For example, a perfect example is this, right? When a girl comes over and she's sucking my dick, right? And she'll be sucking my dick for like an hour, all right? And then I'll be like, hey, let's do it one more time. She said, nah, I don't want to, right? I am telling you, ladies and gentlemen, the whole time that she was sucking my dick, subconsciously, my dick doesn't see her as a human being. It's just how it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, it's like because you're receiving, even though to the woman's perspective she's given, and to the woman's perspective she likes it because she's in the way she's receiving. It's one of those things, right? But the truth is that when you give so much, right? And you don't say no from time to time, the person is gonna have a hard time seeing you as a human being. And the thing is this is that when you like the guy, you want to do so much for him. You see what I'm saying? So saying no actually makes him like you more, right? So what you could do is like you could establish a pattern of saying yes to some things that are little, right? Saying yes to going out here, saying yes to this. Hey, you want to come over? Yes. Hey, you want to do this? Yes. And then a hard no, right? Ladies and gentlemen, this is very similar to like Can Tonight. The no shows your boundaries. It shows that you have boundaries. And when you show boundaries, you automatically become more attractive. You automatically increase your value, right? And then you can keep sucking dick after that, right? Then you could do what you want. But the point is that when this is when you love the guy, when you like the guy, it goes against your instinct. That's why I'm telling you to do it, because when you don't like the guy, you'll do this. In fact, you won't even get to 3 yeses, but when you like the guy, it's almost always yes. And that's why you lose the power with the guy. You gotta say no and show him that you're not just a yes woman. Because when you like the guy, you don't notice yourself doing that. You just say yes to everything. And the problem is that from the guy's perspective, he cannot help but see you as an object, as a robot who's always saying yes, yes, daddy, yes, daddy. And even though that's fine, there's nothing wrong with that. From time to time saying no, that's all. Just from time to time. Like, it's not that you're gonna be masculine and acting like a bitch. I mean, like acting like a fucking, like, like a man. That's not how you should be doing things, right? But what I'm saying though is that show your assertiveness from time to time by saying a hard no. Like that does increase your value as a woman. Right? The next one is surprise birthday gift. Right? I have something for you. I have a gift for you, right? Everybody loves gifts, right? Now look, this is something that not birthday, but just a thoughtful gift in general. This is something that you have to do a few months in advance, right? And also, in order to do this, he has to feel like you might be losing interest. You cannot do this when you're showing a lot of interest and then do this, because it's expected and it could potentially have a negative effect, right? So what you got to do is, before you do this, have moments of coldness. For that week, be a little cold, text a little less, don't call back, have that distance. And then after that week, give him that gift, and then pull away a little bit more. Then pull away, right? Ladies and gentlemen, the problem with giving gifts is that if you give gifts and you don't balance your gift with some coldness, he's gonna take you for granted. It's just human nature. That's what you guys don't understand. It's not that I'm saying that people are mean, but it's just human nature for you to take somebody who gives for granted. So that's why you gotta balance it by giving and then backing away. And before you give, you have it backing away, so that when you give, it's a surprise. Not just a surprise as a gift, but a surprise of, wow, she might like me. You see what I'm saying? And unfortunately, you got to keep the person in that swing. It's just how it is. I wish it wasn't the case. I truly wish that wasn't the case, but it's just what I've observed, what I worked with clients, and in my own personal experience, and in my relationships with my family and friends. This is a common thing you see amongst all relationships. If you're always there, if you always say yes, if you give without creating space before and after, people are gonna take you for granted, ladies and gentlemen, and you're not gonna melt their goddamn hearts, right? So yeah, man, these are the 3 heart melting phrases. I can't tonight, saying no, and I have a gift for you, but the gift has to be given the right way. You can't just give a gift out of like that. Like you have to prepare it by first being cold and then giving the gift and then pulling away, right? And the gift has to be something that you've paid attention to, that he talks about, that he doesn't have, right? You got to really look for it. Like if you look for it, you'll find it. Don't worry about it. And this has to be, you have to give that gift a few months into it. And it can't be a fuck buddy. You can't give a gift to a fuck buddy, all right? No fuck buddies. Only guys who you think that you see, that only guys that are showing you the interest that you want to get. That is the only guy you do this shit to, not random motherfuckers. All right. This is Alex from mindforattraction.org. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys ever want to learn how to use your feminine energy
to influence people, learn how to use your masculine energy to become more assertive, and also learn how to blend both energies to improve your dating life, your spiritual life, honestly, your relationship life, your family life, your career life. This is the course for you. If I had to make a course for my nieces, I have two nieces. One is 8, 19, and one is 14, 15. 16. Holy shit. Oh my God, he's a bad fucking uncle. He's a bad uncle. Get him. Shut up, Melissa. You should get this course, right? And this is the course that I will make for them. So, for example, watch the curriculum, right? In the first week, we're going to be showing you how to establish a strong masculine foundation without letting it hurt your feminine energy. This masculine foundation is a source of who you are, right? It's your bodyguard. Without this, whatever feminine energy you create will be destroyed by the outside, because your masculine is your shield. So we'll talk about goal setting. We'll talk about how to develop a serious attitude. We're gonna be talking about how to use more logic, how to use more goal-oriented behavior. It's more how to be a man, Now the next one is how to embrace the feminine energy, right? This one will teach you about how to minimize excessive masculine traits, developing self-awareness, healing abundant feminine energy, regulating your emotion, mastering voice qualities and facial expressions, surrendering control, and allowing pain to be felt. This is honestly, this will supercharge, like Kaioken, your masculine energy. After that, we have femininity in the workplace, and how to be feminine in the workplace without letting people take advantage of you, and the nuances of how women on power should behave versus women who are subordinates in the workplace, and even the dress code. This is based on psychology, people. It's kind of insane. I'm actually excited about this one. The next week, we talk about navigating the labyrinth of male and female friendship, and this a lot of women find confusing, so we talk about that. And how to identify envious friends, how to identify the good friends, how to keep male friends, and how to keep female friends. Week 5, we talk about how to release the burden of the past and stop and destroy mental projections. This is actually really powerful. And then week 6, we talk about how to increase your observational power so that you could read people better. And we have a bunch of bonuses. The course starts at $99, and you guys can pre-order the course today at $69 before it goes out. If you're watching this, most likely I'm in the meditation retreat, so I will be praying for all of you guys. And just click on the description down below of the video. Right there, you'll see it, and you could pre-order that course. It's gonna be out by the end of next month or the beginning of February of March. One of the two, people, because I have a 10-day retreat to do, and I want to finish the course after the retreat, because I think the ideas are gonna be so much better. All right, man. I'll see you guys later. Pre-order, man. I'm closing the channel.